Your phone has a delete button. So should your life. When your phone lags, you don't cry. You don't argue with the faulty app. You just hit uninstall? Simple. But when a person lags your life, drains your energy, and steals your time, what do? You keep them. You let them stay. You even call them friends or family. See the problem? Apps waste storage. People waste destiny. The quality of your life has absolutely nothing to do with how many people you have around you. It has everything to do with who those people are. Some people are vitamins. They energize and strengthen you. Some are viruses. They infect and compromise your system. And just like in your phone, if you don't delete the virus, eventually the entire system, your life, crashes. The sad truth is, most of you are not losing because of enemies. Enemies are easy. You see them, you fight back. The real danger is the people smiling next to you, but slowly killing your focus, your energy, and your dreams. These people don't stab you in the chest, they drain you drop by drop. Listen carefully. Before you build your dream, you must clean your circle. Before you chase success, you must chase away the distractions. It doesn't matter how strong your engine is. If you're carrying the wrong passengers, you will never reach the destination. Some of you are relaxing at 20, and you'll still be relaxing at 40 with the same broke friends, the same cheap complaints, and the same stories about how life is unfair. The first step to success is not working harder, it's deleting smarter. We must identify the 3 core types of passengers who compromise your vehicle and steal your fuel. TYPNTICOMPI-NARS, the first type of person you must delete are the complainers. Yes, those walking radio stations of negativity. They wake up in the morning, tune into a frequency of misery, and broadcast that signal to you all day long. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The ones who complain about the weather, the government, the boss, the neighbors, and traffic. Basically, if breathing costs money, they'd complain about oxygen too. And here's the most dangerous part. Complainers don't just complain, they recruit. They want you to join their fan club of misery. They'll say things like, "Bro, life is so unfair. Don't even bother trying. Nothing works in this country." And if you're not careful, suddenly you're nodding your head, eating fast food, and agreeing that success is impossible. You've just downloaded the complainer's virus pack. Complainers sound smart because they always have data. They'll tell you how many people failed, how many businesses shut down, and how many times someone lost money. They never tell you how many succeeded. Why? Because negativity makes them feel important. Listen, history doesn't remember who whined the loudest. It remembers who acted when everyone else was whining. A complainer is a hole in your boat. No matter how much motivation you have, they will drain it. The solution, you don't need to argue with them or try to convert them. You delete them with distance. Mute the group chat. Stop picking up every call. You are worth more than their complaints. But here's the crucial nuance. You must differentiate between a complainer who needs an audience and a friend who needs a lifeline. If someone is genuinely seeking help and actively trying to change, be there for them. If they are simply looking for a co-star in their never-ending pity party, they are looking for poison, not relief. TYPE Toin. TH Comfort Dealers. The second type of person you must delete are what I call the comfort dealers. They don't sell drugs or alcohol. They sell something way more dangerous. Comfort. Comfort is the most silent addiction on earth. Nobody wakes up and says, "Oh no, I'm addicted to comfort." But think about your failures. How many came from chasing comfort? And how many victories came from enduring discomfort? These comfort dealers are sneaky. They're often your friends or coworkers, and their product sounds innocent. They'll say, "Relax, bro. You've worked enough. Just chill for one night. Skip the gym today. One day won't kill you." But here's the problem. It's never just one day. One day becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes 1 month. And then you look in the mirror 3 years later, wondering why your dreams are still in the draft folder while your belly has reached the final version. Comfort dealers are dangerous because they make laziness look fun. They're funny, they're the life of the party. But when the bills come, when the pressure comes, when your future is on the line, they won't show up to pay your rent. They'll just say, "Chill, bro. Things will work out." The truth. Success lives on the other side of discomfort. Waking up at 500 a.m. is uncomfortable. Saying no to friends is uncomfortable. Working hard while others are chilling is uncomfortable. That's where the rewards are. They'll make you feel guilty for working hard, saying, "You've changed. You're boring now. This is emotional blackmail disguised as friendship. The solution: treat them like spam emails. You don't open them. You don't reply. You just hit delete quietly. You don't lose friends when you grow. You lose people who were never your friends in the first place. You can either live like a warrior, embracing discomfort, or like a tourist, living for comfort. Warriors make history. Type3 Duraim Kellars, the third type of person you must delete, and trust me, this one is the most dangerous, are the dream killers. They kill your dream with a smile, with a joke, with one simple sentence that looks innocent but hits like poison. They operate with fake concern. You tell them your plan: I'm starting a business. They don't say, go for it. They say, really? Do you even know how risky that is? Translation: please stay average with me. You say, I want to lose weight. They say, don't become one of those fitness freaks. Translation: if you succeed, my excuses will look stupid. They don't attack your dream directly. They wrap their poison in humor, in concern, in fake wisdom. And the scary part is that dream killers are often the people closest to you: family, cousins, best friends. When a stranger says you can't do it, you laugh. But when your closest circle says it, you start to believe it. You can love people and still keep them away from your dreams. You don't need to announce your vision to everyone. Your dream is like a newborn baby, fragile. You don't hand a newborn baby to someone who drops everything they touch. For the dream killers, you cannot delete. Like family, you create a firewall. You share your results, not your process. Work in the dark. Let your success speak in the light, because dream killers cannot argue with success. Your dream is oxygen. Dream killers are smoke. You can't breathe in both at the same time. You must clear the air. Take back the weapon you gave them. Now, let's pivot to the principle of addition. After you subtract the toxic 3, you must add the right elements. The Phos 8 of strength men. We must recognize that we contribute to the problem. We often hide our struggles, believing that strength means emotional suppression. We retreat into an unreachable silence, focusing on material competence, being the provider, the fixer, while neglecting emotional connection. This emotional withdrawal creates a vacuum that pushes our partners to seek validation elsewhere. Loyalty is destroyed not just by external temptation, but by the internal emotional vacuum we create. After you remove the drain, you must attract people who water your dreams. Look for individuals who will ask challenging questions. They don't tell you why you can't succeed. They ask how you will overcome the obstacles. They invest in your growth. Celebrate the hustle. They celebrate your effort, not just your success. They understand that every victory comes from enduring discomfort. Offer accountability. They are honest when you are failing and refuse to let you settle. They hold you to the standards you set for yourself. Your life is like a bus. You are the driver. But if the wrong passengers are sitting inside, the bus will never reach its destination. You'll run out of fuel. You'll lose speed, and you'll crash before you even see the highway. The solution is not to buy a new bus. The solution is to open the door and say, please get off. Because when the wrong people leave, the right energy enters. Your phone runs smoother after you delete junk files. Your life runs faster after you remove the toxic passengers. Success is not only about what you add, it's also about what you subtract. Subtract negativity, subtract comfort, subtract doubt, and suddenly what's left is focus, drive, and clarity. Make a list tonight, not of goals but of people. Ask yourself, who drains me? Who distracts me? Who doubts me? That's your delete list. You don't owe anyone your future. You only owe it to yourself. You are not a tree. You don't have to stay rooted in the same place with the same people forever. Move, grow, evolve. The ultimate power is emotional discipline, the ability to stay grounded, observant, and untouchable. The man who knows his worth doesn't chase loyalty or beg for motivation. He commands it by the standards he lives by. Rebuild your focus, your frame, and your sense of peace. Because once your foundation is steady, betrayal becomes noise, not a storm. Don't become colder, become clearer. The man who understands loyalty never begs for it. He sets the tone, and the world adjusts.